Hey, I'm ElusiveKev, and welcome back to iRacing and the Daytona 500 fixed setup. As this is the last slot for the Daytona 500 Saturday evening here in Britain, and we've got 200 laps of fun ahead of us. As qualifying, as you probably would predict, was pretty close. As you can see, 47.9 grabs pole, 48.0 gets you just outside the top 10, which we're somehow the number 4 car in this split. Even though I don't think I've ever driven this car. Well, I haven't driven this car for like a few years, not even before this race, so this should be good fun. But we're one of the few who did qualify, as you can see, out of 20 drivers or 21 drivers, as we've got 35 in our split. This is going to be fun for the last 10 laps. Until then, you're just trying to get in position, really, and just survive for, let's say, the first 150 laps. Then, if you're in position well for the last 50 laps, you might try and save fuel. Just depends how many cautions fly. Hopefully, it's not a lot. Hopefully, we've got a decent split of drivers, and we can go green for most of it, because this is going to be a long race. This is going to be around 3 hours, maybe. Let's just get the tyre temps up, you know. This is my first time actually driving a NASCAR with the digital dash as well. That shows how long it's been since I've driven these cars. Must have been 2015, I think, when I really got into oval racing. When iRacing, I thought I'd try out the Indy cars, but I also try out the NASCARs as well, because I was still quite interested in NASCAR back then. I still follow it now, but it's just not enjoyable, frankly. I just can't enjoy a NASCAR race now. Race split up, it's just no flow, it feels like, to races. They stop start, and some of the rules and the driving, I don't understand it. It doesn't gel with my mind, but it's still good watching highlights, I guess. Or the 5-minute highlights of the 3-hour race, or however long it lasts now. So we'll see what we can do in this race, though, in Daytona, which is, from what I understand, normally 2 wide, 3 or 4 wide in the final part of the race. And it gets a bit dicey. But let's just survive for the first part. Let's go NASCAR! We're going to be hearing that a lot as well this race. That's not the best start. Seems like he's backed off. So do you want to stay low or stay high?
Okay, Kev, decent start.
Guess we're just going to stay low. And see, we're not staying too close to the car in front.
Clear outside. High. Clear outside.
It's all pretty slow in front. Might actually fancy going high for a bit. Let's follow this guy up here. See what it's like up here.
Careful, still there. Clear inside. Far inside.
To be fair, I'm not the biggest fan of it at the moment, as we're a bit far back of the guy in front. Oh, he's hit the wall as well.
Okay, Kev, the next car is Brooks.
Well, we're gaining up slowly.
Careful, still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Well, this wasn't a good choice. I didn't see it's all One line at the moment.
Still there. Hold your line. Careful, still there.
So we've got this guy to help us, hopefully.
Hold your line.
Let's just start bound to the bottom.
Car outside. Ease. Hold your line.
So guy in front, a bit all over the place.
Outside. B19. That's your fastest line.
Oh, there's someone in the wall. Don't hit us, no!
High. High.
God damn it. God damn it, there's nothing you can do when they wreck like that. We saw it coming, but no space. Unless you just want to head to the wall to the inside, maybe. God, we can't even catch up. Look at us. Yeah, fourth is giving us a no speed. I hope that's not the end of our race. Let's go at 141, bloody hell. But, what's it? It's Finissi level, aren't we? No, trucks level we're at the moment. Or Arca? Whatever it's called now. So our first attempt on the of the Daytona 500 just went the way of the Indy 500 attempt. Crash early on. We'll see about repairs though. As pit lane is open. Now I've got to remember where the pits are. Oh, there they are. No point breezing it in.
I said good thing we're here at Daytona, but I mean, it might not be that.
Engage limiter.
Did these cars even have a limiter?
I don't know, the one I was looking this morning, my whole front end, rear end, both
So there's our
sides
guys, there they are.
tore up, and as long as I had someone behind me, I could keep up with the draft just fine.
Oh my god, required repairs a minute.
Yeah, it's driving straight as ever, so I think I'm gonna roll with it. I don't see
I said we're going a lap down, I think, then. Depends how quick this pace car is. Can we get the pace car driver to slow down a bit? I'm not sure what I can bribe him with. But yeah, can you just, drop it down to like second gear, 10 miles per hour around the track? That'd be nice. Has it got a bit of a wait? Loads of optional 8 minutes. So I wonder how far down on speed we're going to be. Because we go when it says when they're like 5 seconds back, hopefully. The back on the front stretch. But I'm guessing we're going a lap down. That was the first time seeing the NASCAR animations. They came before the IndyCar. They were like the first ones to be introduced. They're pretty cool. I'll give them that. So there goes the pace car by. So yeah, we are going to lap down. We might sort of stay here then. Take some of the optionals. That sounds very healthy, doesn't it?
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
God, what has happened to our car? Sounds devastated. So is our top speed still around 140 then? Looks like it. So around 40 miles per hour off the pace.
The gap in front has increased to 4.2 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Let's take some more optionals off.
Activate limiter.
We don't have a limiter, mate. What are you talking about, limiter? See? Perfect. Oh, too far left. Get out of here. Too far forward. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm taking a run at you guys. How too far? They'll tell you I'm really good at NASCAR.
Hey Ryan, I don't
Drive this all the time.
the back when you get to the back stretch, the restart.
Get going, we might as well just go. Yeah, I don't think this is worth continuing. As they are gaining massively on us. Come on, I want to make at least lap 10 and then I'll call it a day. At least I can say I went to double figure laps, unlike I did in the Indy 500. But we're pulling into pit lane here, because otherwise we're just going to be in the way of everyone. And we don't want to be that. Or maybe just sit in pit lane and do all the optionals. Oh, they went green on the back stretch again, God's sake. We've almost repaired our car now. We're only 8 laps down. We're breaking a 150 mile per hour barrier. So it's basically just about surviving until the next caution, really.
Watts is leading the race.
Oh my god, almost hitting 160. Come on, we can do it. Yes. Might as well just turn the radio on, shall we? What can we get on this thing?
We're going right here. We're going.
As we third repair, we've got like 20 seconds of optionals left. Let's see, we're doing much better now. Not losing too much speed. But we can still win this thing from 8 laps down, can't we? Just need 10 cautions or something. Ridiculous. Well, we've already had 2 in the first 10th of the race, so times that would be 20 cautions. I'm sure we could, you know, make our way back through all of that. Oh my god, cars! So many cars! Oh crap, hit the wall. Just hand to the optionals, you know. Get 22x for this. Oh, that big an increase. I thought it'd be a bit more than that. I guess it is oval racing.
Garcia is now leading.
So that's nice seeing cars. Now back to staying back here. Oh, hello.
Are up high.
Cars on our outside.
You're high.
Yeah, cars stay on my outside. Oh my god, we've got one more car we can see as well. And there they go. Oh, that was nice, wasn't it? And now they're all gone again. God, we even reached 170 miles per hour. An absolute dream.
You've just done 54.8.
Amazing. There's a plane in front. Coming into land. Whoa, is it going into... Oh, I think there's an airport down below. I think it's okay. Well, I thought it was going near the racetrack then. I'm not sure there's actually a spotter signal for plane on the track. Or what it might happen there. So yeah, I think we're going to pit this lap. Because they're going to catch us at the end, around here on the next lap. Looking at the pace. Now we don't want to be in the way again, so this isn't really working out, unfortunately. I said this is the end of our run in the Daytona 500. We'll see what a fully repaired car is like, because I think we've only got a minute of optionals.
Garcia is now in the lead.
Oh, too far left. Get out of here, pit crew. Just because I'm squeezing you into the pit wall, you know?
Andrew, if I go, you want to go?
Oh, it's 20 seconds of optional. I thought we had it a bit after hitting the wall, but obviously not. So we'll come out just behind everyone.
Yeah, I'll follow you guys.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 29 Celsius.
Then we'll see if with all of the repairs done, if we actually have any extra speed or not. It's bye everyone. Nice seeing you again. And we're only like 10 laps off the pace now, so if that isn't setting up epic comeback, I don't know what is. So he's running with us. Dude, you can go to the inside if you want. A bit extremely slow. I think he's got hope that we're actually quicker than this, which is hilarious. Which we're not. We're barely hitting 170. One number one car. We go to our inside. So I'm drifting a bit. Oh god, we actually hit 175. There you go, down the inside.
Inside. Hold your line. Clear on the inside.
I think he's actually just waiting for the guy behind to draft with him rather than us. There he goes down our inside.
Clear inside.
As that guy's actually got speed. So yeah, now they're draft off together. And yeah, we are going to pit at the end of this lap, and that will be it. Unfortunately, actually, the leader's going to catch us. Out of the final corner, maybe. And I'll go high. Just let everyone by. Crap, can't fight in front. Oh god. That's some grass.
The leader has just done a 44.7. Oh, Kev. Track limits, come on.
Trying to go in pit lane. Alright. Here we go, we'll pull off here. We'll take the road course. So let's see what happened here then for the crash. Before we go. So guy in front, the yellow car. Oh, the guy went 3 wide. Hit someone into the wall, hit someone into us. And then it was just a smorgasbord of crashing. Nice J-turn at the end. I'll say that. So here we are with... I think this is only the unlucky fella. There's the guy in front a bit all over the place. That checked up the 20, that checked up the 7, then the 12, and... Yep. Someone just got into him, then the 8, then me. Oh, he actually got to drive away. So maybe he's actually stood in the race. That'd be good. So finally, the view of the guy right at the back of the pack. But unfortunately, had to encounter this at full speed. Let's see if they survived. As you can see, there's the weaving. There's the issue. There's the accident. Oh, he's going high. Oh, he's going in the middle. It's going... Oh, no. Just got stuck. Because he's going high, then we went high. He's going low, we went low. Oh, well. So yeah, that's our Daytona 500. It was great fun, wasn't it? Those first 4 laps, and then seeing that we're so far off the pace is not even bothering.
Thank you.
But at least I get to have dinner on time, I guess. But I hope you enjoyed our Daytona 500. I'll be back next year to survive maybe 5 laps. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.